Hello everyone, welcome back. Did you get some water? It is very important that we hydrate throughout the whole class. And so water can not only help us to detox, and also it help us to open the fascia. As we know about last week that we're talking about how fascia needs to be open and help us to have more space, right? So, and fascia needs water to be open. So make sure you drink water throughout the whole class and also throughout the whole day. Okay? All right, now find 2 blocks or 2 fat books and we'll meet at downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, take your time to find your downward dog. Welcome to paddle out if that serves you. Good, inhale, right leg high, square your hips. Right heel into the backward, right toe pointing to the floor. And exhale, arch your back knee to the nose and tuck your chin. Notice the space. Good. Inhale, right leg high, elongate the whole spine. And exhale, step through to low lunge. Hands are next to your front foot and pulse the back heel to the back a couple times. You might feel lots of stretch around your left inner thigh. And now when you're ready, lower your back knee down. Inhale to crescent lunge right here on the mat. If you feel like the back knee needs a little bit support, welcome to get the blanket to support your left knee if needed. Okay, this is our body and this is our space. Okay, find that space. Inhale, hands up ahead. All right, so it seems like lots of us, we working on the computer so long, and let's open the space for our micro back bend. Okay, gently push your heart to the front, micro back bend, open the heart. So it's very important to open the pectoralis major to the side. So instead of crunch your shoulder like this, open. Okay, and then soften shoulders. Good. Inhale, hands over head, and exhale, micro back bend, open heart. Gently push your heart forward. Inhale. And exhale, micro back bend, open heart. Good, now inhale, hands over head. Notice the space. And now release your hands on the side and find your 2 blocks. We're going to visit rolling lunges. So play around. The lunges, the block can be this or flat. It's up to you. Okay, depends on your body. Open the space. Every inhalation, lengthen the spine, and every exhalation, visualize the base of the spine into the earth. And also soften the shoulders, okay? Your shoulders not next to your ears, but also soften your shoulders. Good, now slowly work the block to the back, hamstring stretch. And now for the hamstring stretch, and we try not to sit on your heels, but instead, extend your right heel to the front, right toe into your nose. In the future, gradually, if you feel like you want to practice a split, you just gradually extend your back knee to the back. Okay? But we're not going to do that today. But just like I'll give you some ideas. Now square your hips. Every inhalation, lengthen the spine, and every exhalation, bring your heart into the knee. Yeah, you can tell that my hamstring is really tight. Good, now slowly walk the block to the front. Notice the space. Soften the shoulders. And because this is our second time, maybe you might find more space for yourself. That means that your lunges is more comfortable. Good, now slowly walk the block to the back. Hamstring, stretch one more time. And maybe this time you can just bring your heart into the knee, but not lunging, okay? Open. And just be mindful with that, giving your body some space, time to open. Now, just rolling lunges. Slowly walk the block to the front. Good, now slowly walk the block to the back. And slowly walk the block to the front. Notice space. Good, unamas, walk the block to the back. Now slowly walk the blood to the front. Good job. Now when you're ready, inhale, come up. Okay, now bring your belly facing me. And turn your knee to the side. Okay, and try to open the space. So this time we're going to open actually for this side of the hip. Okay, and if you have sciatica syndrome or have a pinched nerve coming down either from the back, the lower back, or from the hips and all the way shooting down along the back and all the way down to the heel, please skip this one because we don't want to aggravate your sciatica nerve. Okay, so avoid this external rotation. Okay, and if you feel this is for you, welcome to find it. Now slowly just put your hips to the side. Open more space. How do you feel? All right, now when you're ready, and slowly just bring your belly facing to the other side. And this time we're going to open the psoas. Okay, yeah, so what is psoas? So psoas connecting underneath the organs, and there's a psoas, okay? And then so psoas connecting from the lumbar, probably L2, L3, all the way down, connecting to the inner thigh, connecting our upper body, lower body together. And so it's a very strong muscle, and also when our lower back is tight, okay, sitting long hours, standing long hours, our psoas get tight. All right, so that's why we need to just spend a little time to open the space. Okay, now belly facing to the front, and some people like to have a hands next to the bending knee, hands next to the waist, or some people prefer to have the block on the side. Now, the legs, extend your leg to the back, and this side, the hands, extend your hands in the sky first. Now lean toward the back, and then lean towards to the right shoulder, away from the camera. How do you feel? Good, one more deep breath, inhale up, and now release the blocks. Now tuck your back toes, ready? And come up to the low lunge. And when you're ready, inhale, come up, throw your back heel down, find your warrior two pose. So warrior two pose, take your time to find your warrior two, doesn't matter which side you are, and open. Now notice that, can you press down the outer edge of your foot? So that's your pinky. And when you do so, you might feel extra length or extra stretch around the thigh, and open. Gaze over to the front fingertips. Exhale to extend the side angle, hands to the front, though to no weight, raise on the side. Now bring your belly facing me, and hands into the sky or into the front. And one more time, can you press down the pinky to the mat, and you might feel side muscle being open. Good, now inhale to reverse warrior, slide down your back hand behind you, the other hand to the back. Now open the rib cage. Good, and exhale, windmill down, plant your hands on top of mat. It's up to you, downward dog or chaturanga, your choice. If you need to find the wall or the chair, you're welcome to find it. And we all meet at the downward facing dog. Alright, let's find the other side. Inhale up, leg high, square your hips. Left heel into the backward, left toe point to the floor. And exhale, arch your back knee to the nose and tuck your chin. Inhale, left leg high, elongate the whole spine. Notice the space. Good, and exhale, step through to low lunge. Okay, hands next to your front foot. Now try to extend your back leg to the back just a little more. Now pulse your back heel to the back a couple times. Open the space. And lower your back knee down. inhale to crescent lunge. So crescent lunge, belly facing to whatever the side is for you. Knee is not passing toe, hands above your head. Either tuck your toes or not, it's up to you. All right, let's open the chest and exhale, micro back bend, open heart. Remember, open the chest, okay? Not like that, bring them together, open. Inhale, hands overhead. And exhale, micro back bend, open heart. Gently push your hip forward, open the space. Good, inhale. And exhale, micro back bend, open heart. Good, now inhale, hands overhead. And release your hands on side on the blocks. Find your blocks or 2 fat books and find your low lunge with the blocks. Every inhalation lengthen the spine, and every exhalation visualize the base of the spine into the earth. Yeah, I can feel lots of stretch around my right inner thigh. Good, now slowly walk the block to the back, hamstring stretch. Same thing on this side. If you feel like the left side still have more space, just gently bring your left heel to the front and engage the fascia. Point your toes to your face. How do you feel? Is it good? Is right side tighter than the other side or not? Good, one more deep breath. Slowly walk the block to the front. Low lunge one more time. And maybe this time you can sink down just a little bit more or not. All right, just be mindful, all right? Because I don't want you to go to your chiropractor the next day. This is what not to do, which I did it before. Not fun, I walk funny, okay? Before I see the chiropractor. All right, slowly walk the block to the back. Hamstring stretch. Every inhalation lengthen the spine, and every exhalation bring your heart into the knee. So for the stretching, there are different styles, and they're static stretching, like what we're just doing right now, and also they're active stretching. That means we slowly walk the block to the front, and pause here for a moment, maybe 2 seconds or so, and slowly walk the block to the back. So rolling lunges is more like active. So sometimes our body or the muscle likes more active or not. Just allow yourself to notice the difference, and your body will tell you. Keep breathing. Good. We're not much. All right, find your low lunge. Very good. All right, and now when you're ready, I know this is a very interesting part. All right, so let me find the other side, so this is easy for me. All right, so next one, we're going to bring your belly facing me, and we're going to open the hips. So one more time, if you have sciatica syndrome on this side, avoid this hip externally rotate out, okay? And so they just push your hips to that side. How do you feel? And if this is too much for you, you can also choose to sit on the chair and try this to see how it goes. And our body is very different, okay? All right, now when you're ready, we're going to open the psoas on this side. And for me, this will be on my right iliopsoas, big fat psoas, okay? All right, now when you're ready, okay, find my good space. Now right hand into the sky, or wherever the hands that's connecting to the extended leg, open. Now lean towards the back first and lean towards to the left or away from the camera.
be mindful, if that hurts, just skip this one, okay? Or if you feel like lots of tension, maybe come back just a little bit and then go back, because this is a very intense stretching. Good, one more deep breath, inhale up. Now release your both hands next to the front foot, tuck your back toes. Oh, sorry, not the downward facing dog. Lower your back heel down. Inhale to warrior two. Okay, sorry, my monkey mind. But you know where we're going, right? Now open, find your warrior two, rear adjustment two. So press down the outer edge of the foot, maybe find more length, and open the space. And now extend the side angle. Extend your hands to the front, the little no weights. Now belly facing me, hands into the sky or into the front. Steady breath. Inhale to reverse warrior. Slide down your back hand behind you, the other hand to the back. Now open. Good, and exhale, windmill down. Plant your hands on top of mat. Find your downward dog or chaturanga. Your choice. Inhale, open mouth and let it go. And one more time, inhale, open mouth and let it go. And one more time, inhale, open mouth and let it go. And gently seal your lip. At the bottom, exhale, gaze forward. You can hop or big walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, Hatha, lift flat back. Neck is super long. And exhale, fold it forward. Now press your feet into the bend your knees. Inhale, rise up. Hands up. And exhale, hands to the heart center. And pause here for a moment. Find your breath. And so in yoga, the asana, the posture, is only one tiny little bit in the entire yoga world. Okay? But the key is to find your breath. Doesn't matter if you're in the active movement or being still. We all should be able to find our sukha, a good space that we can breathe effortlessly. And dukkha on the other side is not a good space. And so if we're not in good space, we cannot breathe effortlessly. And then we start to have those monkey mind, shallow breath, right? And so let's find our good space for a moment. And when you're ready, pick up one block. We're going to do the chair pose. And if you feel like lumbar is not happy today, and just stand tall, that will be good enough. Okay, so checking in, put it between the thighs, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, they're all stick on top of each other. This is our alignment. Soften the shoulders. Okay, and now when you're ready, visualize the chair behind you. Sit back to the chair pose, Uttanasana. Alright, so look down to see if you can see your toes. If not, sit back. Okay, be brave. But again, if a lumbar is not happy today, stand tall. Shoulders next to your ears, but if your shoulders are really tight, hands can be into the front. Good, and exhale, airplane arm. Inhale, back to chair. And exhale, airplane arm. Inhale. And exhale, airplane arm. Good, inhale, back to chair. Good, and exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, have a lift flat back, neck is super long. Now release the block to the side. Plant your hands on top of mat, step back, and either find your downward dog or chaturanga, your choice. And we all meet at the downward dog. Alright, now we're going to flow warrior two. We are just not two, one time. Okay, both sides. Inhale, right leg high, square your hips. One breath, one movement. And exhale, micro back bend, knee to the nose, sorry. Inhale, right leg high, elongate the whole spine. And exhale, step through to low lunge. Just pause here for a moment. And one more time, Try to see if you can extend the back leg to the back a little more. Alright, so lower your back heel down, inhale to a warrior two pose. Okay, so this will be your warrior two. Open the space. Exhale to extend the side angle. Good, inhale to reverse warrior. And exhale, windmill down, plant your hands on top of mat, let out your back heel behind you. Either find your downward dog or chaturanga, your choice. No rush at all. Left side, inhale, left leg high, square your hips. And exhale, arch your back knee to the nose and tuck your chin. Good, inhale, left leg high, elongate the whole spine. And exhale, step through to low lunge. Pause here for a moment. Extend the back heel to the back just a little more. Alright, when you're ready, lower your back heel down. Inhale, come up to a warrior two on the other side. Okay, so this is your warrior two on this side. Exhale to extend the side angle. Open the space. Inhale to reverse warrior. Slide down your back hand behind you, hands to the back. Good, and exhale, windmill down, plant your hands on top of mat. Tuck your back toes. Either find your downward dog or chaturanga, your choice. If this is too much for you, welcome to find your child pose, and that is okay. Inhale, open mouth and exhale. And one more time, inhale. Open mouth and sign it out. And one more time, inhale. Open mouth and sign it out. Gently seal your lip. At the bottom, exhale, gaze forward, hobble, big walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, happily flat back. And exhale, fold forward. Press your feet into the bend your knees. Inhale, rise up, bring your hands above your head. And exhale, release your hands on the side of the body. So since earlier we're doing the open the hips, how about we continue to open our hips? Now this one we're going to use eagle pose, okay, to open. And so standing, now shift your weight to your right foot and gently bend the knee. Again, if your lumbar is not happy today, stand tall. That's good, okay? But do not hyperextend, you'll lock your knee. We still want to flex a little bit. Now inhale, one leg cross over the other one. So remember, you can have a kick stance if you feel a bit off today, or you can find a spiral right here. Let me see. So you can see that. So spiral, this is a chair pose, but to the back. Now, or you can find your lower your foot down, have a kick stance. Now inhale, hands overhead. One hand will go under the other one, elbow at the shoulder high. Alright, so if the shoulders are really, really tight, no, just hug yourself and grab your both shoulders. That's good enough. Find the joystick points, the points in front of you that doesn't move. Steady breath. Good, one more deep breath. Inhale, come up the pose and stretch it out. Okay, so relax your ankles and we're going to find the other side. And just let me stand on the side, so this is easier for me to talk about it. So shift your weight to the standing foot, okay? And now bend the knee. Welcome to be here or stand tall if you feel lumbar is not happy. Okay, now inhale, one leg cross over the other one. Find your kick stance or find a spiral. Okay, it's up to you. And inhale, hands overhead. Now the other hand will go underneath the other one. Elbow at the shoulder high, or grab up the shoulders. And sit back. And again, if you fall, just come back. Good, one more deep breath. Inhale, come up the pose. And exhale, stretch it out. All right, so let's visit our last downward dog and chaturanga. Inhale, hands overhead. And exhale, swan dive down, fold it forward. Inhale, happily flat back, neck is super long. And exhale, plant your hands on top of mat. Either step back, find your downward dog or chaturanga. Your choice. And once you find your downward dog, and lower your knees, and scoop your hips to the side. Yeah, we're sinking down. All right, so next one. We're going to extend your legs to the front and just simply stretch it out. You can cup your hands, tap it along on the IT band. I know that some of you had the tune-up balls or foam rollers. IT band is not a very happy place, or some of you feel like it's a really happy place after that. But just you can also use the hands trap along, help yourself to move along. The chi detox, help the blood circulate. Okay, ready? Inhale, hands overhead, and exhale, sinking your upper body into the mat. All right, this time we're going to visit the happy baby pose, okay? And we see that we all like happy baby pose. Knees out by the shoulders, square your feet from inside, iron down your head and all the way into the tailbone. All right, so double chin, nobody's watching. And you can gently rock side to side. All right, so just notice that you're trying to open the legs a little more so you can feel more hamstring stretch. And let's find our one leg happy baby pose. I'm going to lower my right foot down so you can see that. And you can use your hands, just touch your left hamstring to see, that's really tight, right? And now welcome to 21st century. Now when you're ready, let's find the other side. The one leg happy baby pose. You might feel one side is easier than the other one. Good. Now slowly just bring your both knees together. Give yourself a little hug right here. And now lower your left foot down. Okay, bend your left knee. Now right leg cross over the left leg, just like an eagle leg, right? And now slowly just bring your both knees forward to the left. And extend your right hand to the right side. And your head doesn't matter. Can you feel that? The right lower back. So another thing is like when you're like tight, lower back really tight, psoas is really tight, and also your QL, quadriceps lumborum, the little brother of the psoas, they're tight too. Good, now slowly just bring your both knees back to the center. Feels so good, right? Now switch to the other side. Eagle leg on the other side. I'm going to scoop my hips to the left side, have more space. And if you feel like this side needs more support for your lower back, you can always grab your pillow or your block and just put it right here and open up space. Good, one more deep breath and slowly just bring your both knees back to the center, unwind your leg. Now extend your both hands and extend both legs into the sky and just stretch it out. Get rid of bad chi and allow the blood flow through. Restyle. Good. Now when you're ready, welcome to lower your both feet down and setting up for your final Savasana. Sounds good?